Group task. Task is either simple or complex. Simple task is routine and standardized, while complex task tends to be novel or non-routine. The impact that group processes have on group performance and member satisfaction is modified by the task the group is doing. It is the complexity and interdependence of tasks that influence a group's effectiveness. The more complex the task, the more a group benefits from group discussion about alternative work methods. A high degree of interdependence among the tasks that group members must perform means they'll need to interact more. Thus, high complex and interdependent tasks require effective communication and controlled conflict. Turning groups into effective teams. What is a work team? It is a group whose members work intensely on a specific common goal using their positive synergy, individual and mutual accountability, and complementary skills. What are types of teams? Problem-solving teams, self-managed work teams, cross-functional teams, and virtual teams. What are the differences between work groups and work teams? In a work group, one leader is clearly in charge, while in team, leadership role is shared. In a work group, member is accountable only to self, while in a work team, member is accountable to self and to the team. Work group's purpose is same as broader organizational purpose, while work team creates specific purpose. In work group, work is done individually, while in work team, work is done collectively. Work group runs efficient meetings, while work team encourages open-ended discussion and active problem-solving meetings. Work group measures its effectiveness indirectly by its influence on others, such as financial performance of the business. Work team measures performance directly by assessing collective work products. In work group, work is decided upon by group leader and delegated to individual group members, while in work team, work is decided upon and done together. Types of teams. Problem-solving teams. Employees from the same department and functional area who are involved in efforts to improve work activities or to solve specific problems. Self-managed work teams. A formal group of employees who operate without a manager and responsible for a complete work process or segment. Cross-functional teams. A hybrid grouping of individuals who are experts in various specialties and who work together on various tasks. Virtual teams. Teams that use computer technology to link physically dispersed members in order to achieve a common goal. The following are the advantages of using teams. Teams outperform individuals. Teams provide a way to better use employee talents. Teams are more flexible and responsive. Teams can be quickly assembled, deployed, refocused, and disbanded. What are the characteristics of effective teams? Effective teams have a clear understanding of their goals. They have competent members with relevant technical and interpersonal skills. Manifest high mutual trust in the character and integrity of their members. They are unified in their commitment to team goals. They have good communication systems. They possess effective negotiating skills. They have appropriate leadership. They have both internally and externally supportive environments. Managers are challenged in getting their employees to cooperate with others, share information, confront differences, and sublimate personal interests for the greater good of the team. The following are the current challenges in managing global teams. Group member resources. In global organizations, understanding the relationship between group performance and group member resources is more challenging because of the unique cultural characteristics represented by members of a global team. Managers need to be familiar with and clearly understand the cultural characteristics of the group and the group members they manage. Managers need to be aware of the potential for stereotyping, which can lead to problems. Group structure. Some of the structural areas where we see differences in managing global teams include conformity, status, social loafing, and cohesiveness. Conformity. Although conformity to social norms might be higher in some cultures, groupthink tends to be less of a problem in global teams because members are less likely to feel pressure to conform to the ideas, conclusions, and decisions of the group. Status varies between cultures. Managers must understand who and what holds status when interacting with people from a culture different from their own, to avoid offending others unintentionally, which might lessen his or her interpersonal effectiveness. Social loafing has a Western bias. It's consistent with individualistic cultures which are dominated by self-interest. It's not consistent with collectivistic societies in which individuals are motivated by group goals. Cohesiveness is often more difficult to achieve because of higher levels of mistrust, miscommunication, and stress. Group processes. The processes that global teams use to do their work can be particularly challenging for managers. As an example, communication issues often arise because not all team members may be fluent in the team's working language, which can lead to inaccuracies, misunderstandings, and inefficiencies. On the other hand, a multicultural global team is better able to capitalize on the diversity of ideas represented if a wide range of information is used. Manager's role. Despite the challenges associated with managing global teams, managers can provide a group with an environment in which efficiency and effectiveness are enhanced. Managers should focus on developing communication skills because those skills are vital. Managers must consider cultural differences when deciding what type of global team to use. Managers must be sensitive to the unique differences of each member of the global team, but it's also important that team members be sensitive to each other. The drawbacks and benefits of global teams. Its drawbacks are: members dislike team members. They also mistrust them. There is potential for stereotyping. There could be communication problems. Stress and tension will occur. The benefits are: there is great diversity of ideas. There is limited groupthink. There is increased attention on understanding others' ideas and perspectives. The last topic is understanding social networks. What is social network structure? It is the patterns of informal connections among individuals within groups. What are the importance of social networks? Groups' informal social relationships can help or hinder its effectiveness. For instance, research on social networks has shown that when people need help in getting a job done, they'll choose a friendly colleague over someone who may be more capable. Relationships also improve team goal attainment and increase member commitment to the team. In another recent review of team, studies show that teams with high levels of interpersonal interconnectedness actually attained their goals better and were more committed to staying together. References used in this presentation are Management, 9th and 11th edition by Stephen Robbins and Mary Coulter. For the clip art, photosearch.com.